Okay, today I'm just going to show you a quick workout that you can do using the TRX bands. A lot of times people wonder what all you can do with your legs to get a good leg workout, because a lot of times when you see the TRX bands, it's involving the upper body. So today we're going to show you some leg moves. We're going to do one for the quads first, then one for the thighs, and then one for the buttocks for the last move.
The gluteus maximus.
The gluteus maximus. So these three moves, and then you can do them numerous times. You don't just do one set. Of course, we're just going to show you one set. If you want to do about 3 or 4 sets of these, then you'll get a good solid workout. You'll probably be sore the next day.
How many reps are you going to do?
I don't know. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. So for this first move, we're going to put just our heels into the TRX bands. You want these just above the bottom rung and right about at the knee height, so that your legs are parallel to the floor. So you get both heels in, get your knees and legs parallel, and all we're going to do is just going to raise up. And this is going to work the hamstrings right here. Mine are a little sore from yesterday's workout. Won't take a lot of reps on this one to really feel it. Of course, we always suggest about 10 to 15 reps is a good number before moving on to the next exercise. My hamstrings are already on fire, which means I'm getting towards the end of this set. Maybe a couple more, and that's good. We're going to just go ahead and keep the video rolling, because we're going to show you how easy it is to get right on into the next exercise. I'm going to use this because I like to do a little upper body while I'm doing my legs. For this one here, you can do one of two things. You can either put your foot through a single, but I like to put it through both. So you're going to put it through both. That way this thing doesn't fly back and forth. You're going to get your leg put out here a little bit, and we're going to put the weight in the opposite hand of the leg that we're utilizing. Okay? So I'm going to go out a little further so I can get a nice deep knee bend. Okay? And I'm just going to do some shoulder raises. You can also do biceps if you want for this. If that's what you want to work that given day. Again, I'm already feeling this in my thigh. And this is also going to work into the hamstring and the buttocks as well. You can see I'm already starting to breathe. We're going to stop there. Move right to the next leg. Best is to grab them both. Get your foot in there. Work your way out a little bit. That first one's always the trickiest one. Trying to make sure your foot's in the right place.
So I noticed that your foot is actually in both of the holes back there, not just one.
Yeah, because if you do put it in only one, there's a little bit of give on a TRX band, and therefore it can slide on the first 2 or 3 that you do, and you don't want that. It's going to you're going to lose your balance. So I probably could have done more weight with this, but that's something you can work with. Use a dumbbell in the opposite hand. I like the kettlebell. It gives you something to hold on to. You can also use medicine balls, whatever. Now for this last move, as you can see, I'm already breathing heavy. So this is not an easy workout. I'm going to move this up to at least half. There's always little markers on here. That's the halfway point. I'm actually going to raise it in between those two. You'll end up with little rabbit ears. That's what you want. But that way you know they're about the same. Kind of match them up. And now I'm going to do what I call squat jumps, or whatever you want to call them. A lot of people here like to just do some basic squats where you kind of come down in and you do your squats. This helps you keep proper form because it puts the weight into the heels. I don't get a whole lot out of doing those kind of squats, not enough weight. So I'm going to do some jumps. Now the nice thing about the jumps is that this gives you something to push down with, which helps elevate you. You might see, I might start back here and I might end up here. But that's just the way it is, because you get to finally, somewhere along the lines, you end up in the right spot. So I'm going to go ahead and do about 20 of these. That's going to be a lot.
Dun, dun,
We'll
dun,
see.
dun.
All right.
Ooh, your head is going off.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Ooh, he went over his challenge number and he just keeps going.
So I went to 25, and as you can see, I'm completely winded, tired, and you would need about at least a 30-second to 1 minute break before you went back. Now, the reason I did them in that order, a lot of different reasons, but the main reason is now I can just drop these all the way back down and start back on my first workout. Woo, I'm tired. But now, get back to the hamstrings, get back to the lunges, and then end with the jumps again. Do 3 rounds of that. You'll get a good leg workout. You'll also obviously get a good cardio workout.
So between each move, you're going directly from one move to the other move.
Yeah, no breaks.
The only time you get a break is in between your circuit.
Right.
And even then it's a 30-second break
Yeah,
or a 1 minute?
exactly. It's like a superset.
Okay.
So you're just going to go one to the next to the next. So do both legs. Get in here, do your lunges on both legs, and then do your jumps. Take a 1 minute break. You can see now it's been a minute. I could probably get right back into it right about now. So if that's gives you something to do for a leg workout on the TRX bands, because a lot of times, like I said, you see a lot of upper body stuff, but not enough with the legs. So that's my workout.